Hey yo, welcome back to some more Leaked. Last time we left off, I tried to clear 5-10. I was doing a practice run, and this is how far I've gotten, and I'm terrified. Let's go! Oh god, okay, I need to keep you healthy. She's dead. Okay, never mind. Put her down, that's okay. Keep the boss busy. Do not let the cannon die. It's fine, let the cannon melt the HP bar. That's okay. Aim, fire, shred the ball. Yes! Oh, finally! Fucking A, yes! And it's all three objectives met. Yeah, boy. Both of the bosses down. No damage on my terminal, and one cannon remains at the what's that called? At the moment of victory, I suppose. So even if it's down to the last second, it's fine. Okay. Oh. I like to read this story part, but that'd be jumping the order, so I'll have to skip over. Don't worry, we'll get to it eventually. But I did it. Oh, literal chills. Okay. 高兴5星特训许可. Nice. That is a ticket for me to level up any of the 5 stars. In fact, hang on, no. Let me test something. Chapter 5. There we go. This is how the run went. Now you get to see what I did. You can see that most of my units are leveled to a significant degree. Most of them are at least level 66. The rest of them are leveled slightly higher than they're supposed to. That's fine. This is how the run went. Okay, let me try and explain the process. Alright. I made a small few tweaks here and there. First of all, Nibiline and Fudora at the bottom, starting to attack this particular objective over there. Let these two fly over near to that area, and then we deploy Yaston. The point is that Fudora needs to be deployed below Nibiline so that the smaller Fudora gets attacked first, which helps the Nibiline to survive and deal more damage. After these two reach there, summon the other Vanguard and summon the Medic. And then I summon an Arts Caster to deal damage immediately. Once it's nearing death, I retreat, I retreat Nibiline and put her in the top lane, preparing, there's a Bunika. Bunika will help to pick down and damage this thing. Once they activate this trap and approach the machine, let the turret tank deploy both Fudora as well as Guren. Keep attacking that position. Once it's nearly down, then snipe it with Bunika. That way both of them will activate at the same time. This is perfect. They'll cancel each other's signal and no reinforcements will be called. Let this thing continue to tank. I know it's nearing death, but that's when we drop Tienko and let Tienko block the enemy. Next, keep using Gaston's skill actively in order to stall the enemy, deal as much damage as possible. Keep smacking the enemy. Make sure Guren is not up here, because Guren will snipe downwards and attack this boss by accident, so there will be a danger that you want to avoid as much as possible, to a significant degree. Now that Guren is done with that part, you just slowly waltz over, that's fine. Let the units attack here if and where possible. I repositioned Guren up here because I wanted more DPS on this thing. It's killing all of my units here. In fact, it's killing Yaston right now. I'm scared, so I'm pushing him backwards with Bunika, but Yaston still dies anyway, and I'm kind of sad right now. Most of the units are struggling over here. That's okay. I put 2 Vanguards here, stall the boss, keep him inside of the turret range. Let the turret deal the damage. Put reposition Tienko from top lane down towards the bottom. Fudora Ripple and Guren will slowly walk down. Put the medic down now that she's redeployed. Now that she's deployable again. Do not use Bunika. I do not want to push the boss outside of the range of both my relay point as well as the cannon. The cannon and relay point are doing the most damage. You can see that most of the damage over here is not even done by my units, it's done by these 2 objectives, which is excellent. That is a viable strategy as well. Now that Tienko is ready to deploy as well, I put her down, to help stall out the boss, keep the boss as busy as possible, put down Yaston, both the guard forms as well as the sniper forms, take it down, and here we go. That was a mouthful. That's a bloody mouthful. I feel like I was narrating a soccer match or something, and that was disgusting. Oh my god, I love it. Oh. Ah, sweet release. Sweet release. I'm finally done with that stage. What about the hard mode? What does the hard mode stage look like? Flat plains, okay. We have this guy who's resistant towards arts, resistance towards arts, resistance towards melee, so I need arts here. Resistance towards arts, melee. It's fairly decent for both. Resistance towards arts, good melee. Resistance towards arts, good melee. So aside from you, as well as you, well, not really you. Well, aside from you and you, who, no, wait. What? So it's just you. You're the only one who has a lot of defense and you need arts to break through. Okay, let's try it. With the team I just cleared with, why not? Good God, I can't believe I finally cleared that stage. Oh. Now I can auto-deploy that stage and get some devices. That's good. That's good. I want to push it to the back. Beep. Let that thing get into range first. Yeah, I'm starting to appreciate my relay points ability to deal damage a lot more than before. Keep you, actually no, wait a little longer. I want some DP before I do anything drastic. Now. Oh, they both get activated. Oh, that's unfortunate. Push you backwards. Keep him stalled as long as possible. Put Yaston down. Get ready for deploying. Oh. Never mind, I'm going to die. Okay, this team might not be the best idea when it comes to breaking through this particular map, but it's something to consider, I guess. Let's try this strategy instead. Put Fudora down, start sniping out that one. Put both vanguards down, keep them moving in. Keep them moving in, forward. Yaston right behind them, protect them. Next, Bunika on one of them, so everyone can focus fire one particular unit. That's okay. Ripple right behind. Wait, are you the one who's weak to arts, or are you the one who's weak to arts? I have too many arts damage users, I think. I have too many arts damage users. That's bad. That's very bad. Alright, Fudora, help to break down that enemy. Slowly, chip him down. Push that backwards. Oh, I should have pushed one at the back further away. That would have been a better option, honestly. But that's fine, that's fine. You won't die from this. I am going to die from this. What do you mean you won't die from this? I'm about to die from this already. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I gotta change up my strategy, I think. I need a sniper. There's only one enemy that is weak towards physical. No, there's only one enemy that's strong against physical. Which means arts is too costly. No, not you. You. There we go. Okay, let's go. Woo. Alright, yeah, let's wait for that enemy to get a little closer before we start moving in on this madness. It's perfectly fine. Start attacking a relay point, why don't you? Are you smacking? Good. Okay, you're smacking now. That's good. That's good. Let's wait a little longer. Deploy. Deploy. Deploy you right behind them. Prepare the medic. Medic down. Keep those vanguards as healthy as possible. If the vanguards are healthy, everyone survives. Because they get to deploy points. And put down reinforcements that help. Alright, that's good. That's good. Fedoras are moving up. That's not within my range of calculations, but that's acceptable. Okay, bottom has been breached. That's okay. I will put Ripple on the bottom because these guys seem to be tanky towards physical. Put Yaston skill down. Put what's that called? Ripple right behind the bloody bugger. That's okay. Snipe the flying thing because that's a piece of shit. I'm going to die. Alright, use your skill and then retreat. Never mind, your skill was utterly fucking useless. That's okay, that's okay. The rest of you just breach through as fast as possible, please. Yaston, just try and hold them out. Just stall them, keep their DPS low. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I'm going to die. Can I bait the attack? Nope. I'm late. I'm late. Ooh. Okay. I'll need to think about how to run this stage through. But it is nice that I have done it. I've cleared 5-10. I can finally access the device material easily. That's enough for me. Frankly, this is more than enough for me. I'm happy to end the stream right here and now. Even though it's only been 10 minutes, I haven't even read any story parts. I'll grind this out later. Off screen, where you don't have to watch the same battle over and over again like a fucking robot. Alright, today I get to raise casters, vanguard. Oh no. Casters, vanguard, and medics. Okay, today's a day for raising these three if I'm so inclined. I also have one of these tickets. What is this ticket? What does it say? 选择任何一名等级超于56的五星级个体使用，可以将级提升至80级，并且自动突破到需要的突破等级。OK。军人所颁发的特训许可证明。Oh, it's so dark. Oh, 可展开一次特殊的紧急训练。Okay, so it's a sort of emergency training thing. I could raise any of these 4 operators to the desired level of 80, if I so pleased. However, I think I have other candidates for that in mind. Specifically, you, I think. Is it you? Hang on, I have to check something. You are a 群疗医师 group healer. You are a 急救医师 emergency healer. You are also an emergency healer. And you are a emergency healer. So I only have one AoE healer, which is Shironeko. I have 3 single target healers. In response, do I want to raise this healer? Question. Is she worth raising? What do you have? What do you have? Haijia. What is your skill? 医疗空域 Okay. Haijia Aija circles herself in a sort of aura. 内当前生命%最低的有方 No. Haija drops a healing zone or aura around the unit with the lowest health in her range, and shoots 3 instances of healing, I guess. But no, Hydra detects the lowest unit, the unit with the lowest health, lowest what's that called? Percentage health, I guess, or effective health. 比例最低 so 百分比最低的有方 yeah. She targets the one with the lowest health percentage and shoots 3 healing pulses. Each of 每次间隔2秒且医疗量依次提升25 every time what's that called? In 2-second intervals, I guess. She shoots out healing in 2-second intervals that increase by 25% in effectivity. 首次医疗恢复功力95%的生命值 and the recovery will heal about 95% of her attack. 医疗期间目标造成的伤害降低25 and she defensively protects the unit who's being healed because the unit will take 25% less damage from all sources. That sounds nice to have. That's sick. That's sick. I might want to raise her. Honestly, I may want to raise her. Let's see what her skills are. One moment. It's a bit dark. It's a bit dark. There we go. 海吉亚的技能效率持续期间，受治疗目标还为获得60点抗性及18%的伤害减免。Okay, so during her skill activation, the healing target of Haija receives 60 resistance and 10% damage reduction. Straight up 10% damage reduction. I don't know about you, but that's sick. Wow. Okay. That sounds nice. Straight up, what's it called? Damage reduction is nice, especially when you're doing it in PvP. If I raise her for PvP, and I If I raise her for PvP and I put her behind the defender will be receiving 10% less damage from all sources. So if I anticipate that the enemy is going to use a tactics unit to break through my defender, Haija helps to mitigate the amount of damage taken effectively. Okay, that's nice. But she's not the only unit I have my eye on. The other unit I'm concerned with is you. I've realized to a significant degree that specialist units are fairly powerful because they can literally just snipe the objective if given the opportunity. Okay, let me see. 黑良的攻击力提升25%。At Breakthrough 2, her attack power increases by 25%。范围内所有目标造成击退效果，击退距离为1。击退距离为1 What does that mean? What does that mean? 击退的距离 They reduce attack range? She can make enemy units reduce attack range? What? Nani? Okay, that's nice and all, but let's scour all options. Okay, this one helps to this girl helps to This girl helps to aggressively attack enemies and like break through a lot of defenses. Pretty good. And her skill gives her vampirism, sort of. Her attacks will heal about 12%. No, she'll recover about 12% of the damage she deals. Pretty nice. As for you, Diamond 部署时选择攻击力最高的友方，提高18%。When she's deployed, she increases the attack of the highest attack unit in her range by 10%. It will last for 20 seconds. So she's sort of this unit where you deploy her, you expect her to die, then you redeploy her to buff up the damage, I guess, which is sort of counterproductive. Why don't you just deploy her, keep her there, and do sustained damage? I'm not sure. It's weird like that. Okay, Guren 赤连的普通攻击会对直线长度11上的所有目标造成伤害。Her attacks pierce through enemies, and every target it passes through, the target behind receives 25% less damage. Then with each breakthrough, this damage, the damage taken by them increases, I guess. The damage reduction reduces, so the targets behind take more damage, I guess. 在战斗中，俄利希的最高生命值增加了300点。She increases her HP by 300. Fairly milquetoast skill. Fairly straightforward. Nothing special about it. Okay, let's see. 火野沙罗，每第三次普攻会扩大范围，对更大巨型范围7.5×3内的敌人单位造成攻击力118点的物理伤害。Every 3 attacks that is performed by Liao Yuan would be... No wait, that's not the name, that's the skill name. Every 3 attacks performed by 火野沙罗, which is her, I guess, will increase her range and deal 118% of physical damage. Not that bad, but not exactly what I'm looking for. I have no idea what your skill is supposed to do. I'll just skip over. In every battle, whenever Hati's health drops below 50%, for only once, I guess. For only once. No, for every deployment, when Hati's HP drops below 50%, she'll recover 6% of her max HP for 5 seconds. Then it increases to 10% when you break through her. I'm not sure, is that deployment as in when you play the stage so it only activates once, or every time she gets defeated and is redeployed? I'm not sure. Haija, we just read this. She reduces damage taken and increases damage healing, not bad. Nocha 对目标施加的诅咒会同时降低其5%防守力和抗性，持续6秒。She will reduce the defense and the arts resistance in range of the enemies in her range for 6 seconds. Interesting. Ice. Let's see. 冰剑刹那变自身微型范围。So for a radius of 6 all around her, all allies in her range gain increased defense. So she's a very powerful tank. She's a tank that makes her other units tankier. Even when she's not the one actively blocking the enemy, she's contributing, which is not bad. Not bad. I like that idea. 屠锅中的所有目标受到伤害提高8%. Okay, so everyone inside of her range, how do I say this, takes increased damage. Fairly straightforward skill, but she doesn't stay very long on the field, so it's not very useful, but also not very inspiring. I could go with Elise and go with a pure tank sort of playstyle, but I have been struggling a little bit without a decent healer, so I'm guessing my ticket will go to Haija. In other words, I need to raise her to 56 before I use the ticket to raise her up, to bump her up all the way towards 80. That's my goal for now. Also, this is also my goal, getting her to breakthrough 3, but most importantly, I want to get the important unit to breakthrough 4. Who is that important unit? That would be Fudora, the 4-star. Why do I want her at breakthrough 4? Why am I crazy like that? Because I like using her for PvP. The only reason I'm using her is because of PvP. I sound like some fucking creep when I say it like that, honestly. Alright, I have nothing to convert, nothing to change, that's good. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah! Hooray! Wait, what's this? Oh! Oh! Finally I can upgrade my base! My 50,000 triangles have finally found a purpose in life. They can finally be spent. Hallelujah. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I've beaten chapter 5. They give me 20,000, which is not a lot of money at all, honestly. But who am I to complain? This one's, what's it called? The normal rewards. and this one is the increased VVODs. You can technically trade these, what's that called? These crystals that you get from completing stages for like the first time and etc. to like purchase this, if you so choose, if you so please. You could do it. You could do it, but why? Why would you do that? Why would you do it? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. S6 Dio. Okay. This is probably like chapter 6 or like S6. Something special about chapter 6. I have to clear that eventually. Just not right now, I guess. Or should I do it right now? Might as well have a small peep at the sort of madness I have to work with in the future. This is IN15, initialization 15. So it's a sort of tutorial stage. Who are you? I don't remember you. I remember you. Oh, I remember you. I remember you, but I've never seen you before. You're new. Who's this? Wuxi. Okay. Soundless. No. Noticeless. No. Presenceless. Absence. Absence. Oh wait, no shit. I forgot to read. It's okay. I can reread the tutorial anytime. I can replay the tutorial at any time. I can just read that one line out later. 我们滤入了这些波松军工的行为数据，以备在及他们遭遇的时候有所对策。Okay, we are preparing this to. We have prepared this simulation in anticipation of like a future problem. Okay. 这是模拟出的特殊目标，波松军官。This is the special objective in this particular stage. The what's that called? The military commander of Posong, I guess. Military officer of Posong. 数据显示，在波松军工的观测区域内部署我方单位，可能会影响他的行为。So if you put units inside of his range, his behavior will change. Interesting. 现在请在波松军官的观测区域部署希罗拉。Okay, Zilora, you're up. Oh, he's summoning. 波松军官会感知我方的部署行为，并且切换。No, wait, what? Okay, so reactive measures, I guess. 敌方派出的精英单位继续尝试利用军官的特性对付他们。Okay, so the enemy deployed like these elite units, so continue to experiment with how each unit's deployment alters the behavior of this Posong commander to deal with them. 点击启动绿能炮轰。Okay, activate the lasers. And right now, please put elites to alter their behavior. Right here. Brunia. Aha! 切换行为左手状态的敌人。接下来请谨慎的部署几个体击败波松的这个 OK. So it seems as though every deployment changes the behavior of what the Posong commander does. Understandable. I will turn this off for now. Let them walk forward a little bit. And now I deploy. Wait. What's he going to do? I see. So he has this signal broadcast ability that changes and alters the state of enemies in a sense. So because those enemies drop down, when I put a unit, those enemies got triggered by his signal, and when I put another unit, the signal triggered again. So you'll have to deploy in pairs now, otherwise you'll suffer a lot in the future, I suppose. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's try this out. This is a confirmed, a guaranteed drop of this battery in this particular stage. The stage looks like this. It's a straight road. Seems fair so far. We have an enemy who is weak to physical, another one that's very weak to physical, and we have an enemy that's somewhat moderate. So we want physical damages for this particular stage. No problem. We will switch out the arts damage user for that, and we will probably switch out Bunika. Will we? I'm not sure. I'll think about it. For now, this arrangement seems fine, and that's alright with me. I will not read that because it's spoilers. You have to read the front part of the story first. I will read them later, don't worry. Well, I'll read one of them. We will just go down the list. Why not? Okay. 检测到波松军官，波松 Commander detected. 希望之前演习获得的经验能起作用，指挥官。I hope the experience from the practice mission help you in your endeavors, Shikikan, Commander. Very well. I will deploy you and you. That does not help. Oh no, that does not help. Okay. No fret. Okay, I'll need to really speed up the DPS there. Alright. Let's put you. And put you. It's mine, bitch. Don't think about taking it. It's not yours. Hands off of my property. My property. Hands off of my property. Okay, here's something I want to try. Deploy you. And snipe. Deploy you. And do they go back to sleep? Not really. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's okay. We've had verse. Let's move you back actually. You're a bit dangerous. A bit too close for comfort there. No, don't put her. I forgot. She's not dead yet. She's in a sniper form, but that doesn't mean she's automatically dead. Okay, looks good so far. It's not too difficult as of now. We'll have to deploy them in teams, because I fear for the worst. Oh shit. This guy hurts. It's not like a gentle, ooh, I poke you gently. It's not like poking me gently either. This guy seriously hurts. Jesus Christ. God, clear him. I need to clear him within 30 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay then. Okay. That just happened. Alright. Let's put the both of you here. Pick off those enemies. Make that a turret for them to deal with. That's fine. I think we want medics. Medics are very important for this. Let's snipe one of them. And put one of these. Whoa. What? Where'd he go? No, Diamond already died. Diamond. No, didn't mean to put it in her. Oh my goodness, that stupid thing in the middle is killing me. The stupid thing in the middle kills me more than the motherfucking enemies, man. Oh, I love it. It's so stupid. He's so stupid. I like it very much. Okay, let's put Niblin down. Aha! Oh, you can time when to use them to keep them asleep. Oh, that is clever. Oh, that is clever. Let's pull them a little closer before we put them to sleep again. Put them to sleep. Never mind, they're already engaged in combat. They're not going to be put to sleep like that. But now they are. Oh! Oh, you can put them to sleep with that command signal. No, you can't. No, you can't. I've been lied to. I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed. 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 Let's do some preemptive damage there because this thing's a pain to deal with. Can I reach the balls? No, I can't. That's okay. That's okay. Take our time. No pressure. Let Yaston creep up towards the boss and snipe. Let's do this and do this. Very nice. Now everyone focus on the objective. We have 12 seconds. No, 8 seconds. That's fine. 8 is all we need. 8 is all we need. Hey, that's nice. Hey, guaranteed battery, nice. Now it's guaranteed. It's not just like a chance drop. No more crafting shit. Oh no, I can't read that. No. Stop it! Stop it! No, you can't read that. No, it's jumping story part it's bad practice. Your kids will grow up deformed. Okay. No, you. I want to go to chapter 5. It is such a bitch, man, navigating this sometimes. Okay, we've read 5-6 on both of these, right? Let me check. Yep, we've read this. That's okay. Next is 5-7. Was it this one? The one where they yep, they get surrounded. That's fine. I got cucked, I think, and I was trying to read this one. Okay, here we go.
得救了 I've been saved.
吼吼，他的神色复雅地看了我一眼。She looked at me she glanced at me with a look of disbelief. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. If you really are sorry for everything, then I don't know. You can apologize with your body. I'm just joking. You can apologize by helping out the well, technically yes, your body, helping out the what's that called? Helping out the roster with your presence. So yes, pay with your body, just not in the sexual way. 很高兴和你成为伙伴，浪漫小姐。Very glad to have you as a comrade, Miss 浪漫。嘿呀，各人看着被自行者撕裂的固定机器，阳光轻柔地立下，照亮了底层的黑暗。Black Crow quietly looked at the carnage that the Arbiter wrote on the multiple doors of the shelter that they were just in. What the hell? Who are you kidding? Jesus Christ. No, you can't do that to me. 光明必胜这句话还真有实现的一天。What's that called? How do I translate this in English? Oh god, there's this phrase in Chinese which is called 正大光明 and 光明必胜. So to win with honor or to win with grace of veneration. It's supposed to be a sort of a social expectation of veneration. It's like when you win with your virtues maintained. You win with your, what's that called? You win with your virtues maintained, your ideology unchanged. You win as you are, and not by stooping to the same extent that the other party has. It's a common theme inside of martial arts flicks where the bad guy uses like this forbidden martial art technique that the prim and proper schools of martial arts must be. That kind of idea. And these prim and proper schools are often referred to as Guangming, or like, well, the proper way. Not just the proper schools of martial arts, but the proper method of resolving conflict may be taken as Guangming, which is a sort of light, how do I say this? Corruption-free, light-based sort of approach towards problem solving. But when taken literally, Guangming, instead of referring to corruption-free, it literally refers to light. So what she's saying here is that the double entendre of Guangming being a corruption-free practice, as well as the literation for light, becomes the sort of way to win something. So what she meant here, 光明 oh wait no don't darken on me. 光明必胜这句话还真他妈有实现的一天 means something like to win with light behind you, to win with veneration behind you. Taken to this literal degree, I can't believe this is a literal victory by light. 愿光明指引你的前路，黑雅小姐。May the light shine your way. May the light shine on your path ahead, Miss Black Crow. I hate you so much. She clicked her tongue uncomfortably. It's like, I don't understand. The Lawea aren't afraid of light, right? Why are the Lawea afraid of the light? 他们要怕的不是阳光. What they're afraid of wasn't the light. It was being exposed, I think. 是反式场域. Yep. Being exposed to the, what's that called? The the anti-intruder field. What they were afraid of wasn't the light, but the anti-intruder field that was above Posong. So what I'm guessing is that they didn't actually destroy the anti-intruder field. They only disabled it temporarily to move their troops in from a back door, which is underground, and then what's that called? Once they moved in there, the anti-intruder field enabled, and they hope that this contingent of forces inside of Posong is able to disable this field to the degree that they can invade to a what's that called? They can invade with their main force without facing much resistance. Nani? What do you mean by the anti-intruder field? Haru, have you ever thought that perhaps the anti-intruder field has never disappeared? Hasn't actually disappeared? How can be?
How can be? How can it be?
The Lawea never tried to approach the surface. Let me see. 根本无法靠近地面. The Lawea troops never approached the surface. Compared to sunlight, I'm afraid this is the real. I'm afraid the anti-intruder field's existence is the real reason. No, it's the more logical, tangible reason for why they don't approach the surface. 来到波松后，我们遇到的勒维亚更多出现在营善和安全的地下世界，而非反市场区消失的地面。How do I say this? Once we've reached Posong, the Lawea troops that we've met mostly appeared in the underworld that's not covered by the anti-intruder field, as well as the parts on the ground that were already that were already beyond the influence of the anti-intruder field. 会不会这一切都是敌人的圈套 ？Could this be their tactic？ 哦吼！如果不是反式场域的消失，他们会那么毫无芥蒂地接受植物精环，将它视为救命稻草吗？Were it not for the anti-intruder field's disappearance, would they Would they have Would they have utilized the crystal ring to this degree, to use it as like a sort of lifesaver in like their sort of region here? 依仗这植物精环对精神辐射的底细，你们躲入没有反式场域围帘的地下，以为获得出彻底的安全。To depend on these crystal rings to suppress the radiation symptoms, the ego radiation symptoms. You try to hide in regions without the anti-intruder field, knowing that it will attack you if you show any signs of these radiations. And it was through your And it was through your motions that the Lawea tracked your movements. 然而，没有反式场域的地下对人类才是最危险的。And yet, ironically, the parts without the anti-intruder field were the parts that were the most dangerous to people. Even though the anti-intruder field was supposed to be like this defense mechanism to shoot down anyone that might become a Lawea. 就像是把猎物赶进了猎场一样，在这个空间里，勒维亚反而可以不受任何威胁地捕食人类。Much like putting prey in hunting grounds, within this space, the Lawea can prey upon the people without discrimination or without discrimination or restrictions, I guess. 但是在村小姐的地面工作室以及行政府的富裕，我们也都造成了勒维亚的积极。But and yet at Miss Haru's workshop as well as at the Bureau, B-U-R-E-A-U. I don't know how the fuck that word's pronounced, but at Miss Haru's workshop as well as the Bureau, we experienced attacks from the Lawea. That is right. The Lawea 那么多次的入侵并不是虚假的，我村都可以证明。That's right. The invasion by the Lawea was not something that could be falsified. Haru and I can testify to that. 但这些恐摇着地面的勒维亚也是真实存在的。But But we also cannot discount the fact that the Lawea we saw who feared the surface. No, how do I say this? But it's also a fact that there were Laweans who were afraid of the surface, as evidence from earlier, where they retreated after, the holes were open. 要弄清这一切很简单。Well, it's simple to clarify all of these problems. 风间先生，请问当初 No, you fuck it. 风间先生，请问当初是如何测定反式场域的存在的呢？Mr. Messenger, how did we confirm that the anti-intruder field was active previously? How did we ensure that anti-intruder field was active? In that case, we have to ask the specialists. That we will have to consult the specialists who maintain the field itself. Okay, so they have to ask the specialists that maintain the field because it's sort of a confidential thing. Okay. We see ... 嗨呀，大家，看来大家顺利逃出来了呢。你们还好吗？ Hello, it seems everyone has escaped alive. How are you all feeling? Hehehe, what a smuggy smile. 您还好吗，工具人？ Are you alright? Are you alright? ... Professor, regarding the anti-intruder field. Well, I've already heard what Messenger said. The anti-intruder field 就由超市及勒维亚型的一种精神威胁。The anti-intruder field damages the what's that called? The ego boundaries of those classified as Leweians specifically. 类似生物界中的预告，警告同族不要进入危险地区。It also identifies beings similar to Leweians and informs and warns others to avoid and steer clear of these areas. 但本质上这只是由勒维亚制造的精神力能量场而已。只要是精神力场，波特利系统就可以测定。But frankly speaking, this only measures the sort of ego that is. This only measures the ego that's existent inside of the Leweians. If you're just talking about ego as it is, the bodily system is more than capable of doing the same sort of measurement and calculation. Okay, 我已经提取了为周围的环境数据进行分析。你的推测并没有错，波松地面仍然存在着反射场域。I've already done analysis based on what Mr. Messenger told me regarding the region, and your speculation was spot on. Bosong does indeed have an active anti-intruder field. 不过它确实出现了异常。However, this anti-intruder field also seems to have some abnormalities. 在超越阿苏密的精神力之外，出现了新未知精神波动。How do I translate this? 正在巡捕削弱反射场域的影息。Okay, so aside from the recognized signals of the Leweians and like the normal people, there's also been new developments, a sort of interference, external interference of sorts, that is currently weakening the sort of warning system that the anti-intruder field is emitting. So, to put simply, the anti-intruder field is active, but it is a multi-component sort of system. So it eliminates intruders, it identifies those who are similar to intruders, the people who are turning, basically, and it informs those who are not infected where to steer clear from. The problem is this third one, which is the one people interact with the most, is getting weaker. So people start losing faith and thinking that the anti-intruder field is not working, when in fact it's just this one signal that's been weakened. In other words, the potential to destroy the Leweians is still there. It's just that the ability for the anti-intruder field to warn the citizenry is, how should I say this, is weakened to the degree that it's hardly perceptible by most of the people in Posong. Not only that, there's an external signal of sorts that's affecting the anti-intruder field. We suspect that this external interference is weakening the system further, sort of causing a sort of jamming. 这样下去，不排除它有微抵消失的可能性的可能。It's possible that if unresolved, the external interference may disrupt the anti-intruder system to the degree that it will collapse entirely. 但以目前反射场域的强度，阻挡勒维亚钓钓有余。 However, with the current strength, how do I say this? With the current intensity, or how do I say this? With the current functionality of the anti-intruder field, it's more than enough to deal with the Leweians. It's more than enough to handle and deal with the Leweians. 但这种程度的危机已经足够让人类惊慌失措掉入圈套。However, with just this disruption alone, many humans have already panicked. Panic! You can see all the consequences of the panic in the background. You can see all of the broken buildings and like debris and like rubble and destroyed roads, damaged streets, destroyed roads, road signs, all of that wrecked all the way to a imperceptible degree. So yeah. And yet with this temporary weakening, it's already caused people to panic and fall into the trap of trying to hide underground where the Leweians aren't, which means the Leweians that were threatening them on the surface were actually suicidal troops, sort of, I guess. 果然最逼真的诱饵就是真的诱饵。The most what's that called? The most effective bait is real bait. 掺杂着真相和谎言才最难识破。It is the hardest to pierce. The best lies are told with a hint of truth. Okay, and you're supposed to form this sort of slippery slope argument, assume a conspiracy theory is there, blah 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 blah. 他们变得更加狡猾了 They've become craftier. 既然反式场域还在，为什么波松会遭遇勒维亚的袭击？If the anti-intruder field is active, why did Posong come under fire from the Leweians? How did they even breach the city and stuff like that? 这就是我们接下来要搞清楚的事情了。That's what we must now confirm. How did they breach us? I'm guessing it's through underground. And there's this contingent inside of Posong that's desperately trying to shut down the anti-intruder field for good. That way it will turn Posong into an all-you-can-eat fest for the Leweians. Well, not really all-you-can-eat. It's all-you-can-complete fest. Complete as in the complete inside of Magic the Gathering. The COMPLEAT, which is sort of like transforming you from like this biological body into this biomechanical body kind of deal. The sort of completion where you turn into a robot. That kind of complete, not the other complete. There we go. 对勒维亚来说，波松的人类根本没有任何反抗能力。为什么他们要布置这一切？ Why do they have to orchestrate all of this if the Leweians already know that people in Posong have no ability to resist or fight back? 难道只是为了戏耍人类吗？这说不通。Is it really just to pull a prank on the humans? This makes no sense. 这其中也许有着更可怕的事实。Perhaps there's something even more terrifying awaiting us. I'm guessing it's 5-10 where we have to beat those fucking robots. Ugh. 这个讯息应该会对你们有帮助。This message might help you, so listen up. 还记得安塞博废墟中心的马米亚特纪念周行吗？ Do you remember the memorial for Mamyat at Ansible? 从检测结果看，新出现的不明勒维亚精神波动。以马米亚特周行为中心向外巡检，反式场域的能量则越远离它越强。Oh, okay. So there's something on Mamyat's grave that apparently weakens the what's that called? The anti-intruder system on proximity. The closer that object is to Posong, the weaker the anti-intruder field becomes. And conversely, the further away it was, the stronger the the stronger the anti-intruder field became. It's sort of like a counter signal of sorts. Interesting. How does that even work? 所以它的周期就是不明精神波动的源头。So his epitaph, the thing erected for his epitaph was the cause of the irregular signal that's disrupting the anti-intruder field. 既然如此，我们去安塞博费时必须弄清楚究竟出了什么问题。We must head to Ansible to where the memorial is and work out what exactly is going on there. 植物金环和林赖长官的事情也要继续调查才行。We also have to check up the data pond of Haru as well as the crystal ring. Those two also take priority. 我听到那些人说，林赖先生被关在医疗点。I heard from those bastards that Haru's data pond was confined at the medical center, the hospital. Not really hospital. It's more like, how do I say this? You know how like sometimes hospitals dispatch this temporary installation next to a place of high COVID-19 activity, and people just sort of visit that place quickly. So it's like a sort of temporary point, I guess. A temporary point for treatment. That is effectively where Haru's data pond is currently at. One of these temporary points. Okay, there we go.
爸爸他没事吧 Is my dad alright?
I mean,
Is my data pond alright?
is my data pond alright? I'm sorry, I do not know that.
It's okay. The only thing you need to know is the feelings I have for you. And what we went through that night where we scissored our genitalia together and rubbed aggressively. Poke me, you American dog.
Poke me, you American kakahok. 既然如此，我们兵分两路。We'll have to split up. We'll have to split into two. We have to split into two factions. Mr. Messenger, please accompany Mr. Ronin to the. I forgot. That hospital point thing that I talked about earlier to save Mr. Datapon. Mr. Datapon. He's Mr. Datapon now. Okay. 为什么又让这家伙跟着我，把我的搭档黑牙还给我行吗？ Why do you keep pushing this guy on me? Can you return my comrade, Black Crow? Can I please go with Black Crow? She's my comrade, not yours. I am sorry, but if you move with Black Crow, I'm afraid Mr. Ronin here will just take the crystal ring and leave. ... 被嫌弃了啊，被嫌弃了幽灵。You have been, what's that called? It seems you've been what's that called? It seems you've been suspected. It's like, how do I say it? It seems you've been suspected, I guess. Someone suspects you of having it looks like somebody suspects you of having impure intentions, Ronin. 好不容易逃出来，又要回去，真是倒霉。We clawed our way out of that shit, and now we have to go back in there. What rotten luck! What rotten luck indeed! Oi, aren't you even going to protest towards these conditions? 我倒觉得这样是很恰当的安排。I for one think that this is a suitable arrangement. ... Why do you call it suitable? What do you mean by suitable? Are you saying that Why are you calling suitable? Are you saying that I'm a decent companion to be with? Why? Why would you say that? Is this perhaps the start of a gay relationship? Much like how Laman and much like how Laman and Haru are spending their evenings together. It's too bad my sniper form still needs a couple more of these in order to level up. 观境远途. Oh, so you can get these by what's it called? By first clears. You can also get these by first clears, and you can get these by first clears. Oh, I never noticed. Yaston can only get stronger when you clear story stages. You can't get her you can't get her strengthening materials, these things, anywhere else. You can only ever get them in story stages, as well as this 星雅演化, which is this sort of monthly thing. There's 8 days left before I can reach here, and if I'm willing to spend that little bit of money for this, to purchase all of the stuff at the bottom, then I'll be able to get like all of these advantages and all of these advantages. If and only if I'm willing to spend for that. I'm not. I am not. I mean, the prospect excites me. Maybe if I actually get to 80, I might consider like spending a little bit for like the Vanguard version of Yaston. But when you think about it, the more Yaston forms you have, the more of these you will need. So the harder it is for you to strengthen Yaston. And at some point, it just gets too difficult to raise, because you can only get those either from clearing story stages or from that. So it's either you spend money or you clear story stages, but there's only so many story stages to have that you can't exactly, how do I say this, profit from that sort of arrangement to any significant degree. It's just not economical from a long-standing point of view. So you either have to keep spending money over and over, again and again, until you eventually get all of the stuff that you want, or you just give up like I do. Well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, that's fine. The thing with it is that these can only ever come out after I clear the extremely difficult stage. I will get to that eventually. That's the roguelike mode, but my teams are not strong enough. At least I don't think my teams are strong enough to handle those stages, so I've been putting off clearing those stages for a while, and just focus on getting materials that I need for promotion, for example. I've just been focused on like increasing the strength of my rosters so far. You are my next priority, in fact. I need 4 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. After I get 4 of these, I will need to get 8 of these and 4 of these. So I may as well get to it. I'll probably grind out these, and you'll have to see me slowly flop my way upwards to her breakthrough 4. I want to use her at a level above 85. If I can bring her at a level 110, if I can bring her into the stage at level 110, especially for PvP, that would be fascinating. Because when she gets breakthrough 4, each clone of hers increases their stats. They get 90% of HP, of her HP instead of 70%, and they get 90% of her attack instead of 70%, which is what she currently has right now. Right now it's only at 70%, but once she gets breakthrough 4, she becomes 90%, which means when you use Fudora, you're effectively summoning almost 3 exact copies of her, and that's pretty powerful. That's 3 units for the power of 1. And I think she is straight up the strongest summoner. I honestly think she's the strongest summoner, because her, scorpions also endure a lot. I know she's a 6-star and all, and she's supposed to be a strong, what's that called? A strong tactics wielder. Especially when you get her breakthrough 3, it says here her scorpions will gain like increased attack for 6 seconds after deployment, and what's that called? They also increase the amount taken by the enemy by 15%, so it's like double. It double stacks the sort of effectiveness, which makes her very useful for defeating enemies defensively. Like if enemies are attacking you at the relay point, or if they're attacking a cannon that you possess, you just drop her onto them, you surround them with like 10 of these scorpions, I think. Let me see, that's 8 scorpions plus 2, yes. You surround them with 10 of these scorpions in a ring. Sometimes 10 of these scorpions in a ring, and they attack the enemy, they just die. It's not bad. The problem is that that's defensive play, which means you need to wait for the enemy to attack. Otherwise, you won't be able to get maximum DPS. But it's not that bad, because on the plus side, you need 10 instances of an attack to defeat all of the enemies, unless you have a unit like Guren, who can hit multiple enemies, even with regular attacks. That would be sick. Her Bison is also another unit that I want to raise because it's flying. If Fudora is the queen of attacking on the ground and having a decent amount of HP to be healed and smacking away at the objectives, then her Bison and its ability to fly, that is sick, because it means that only certain units, such as units with the ability to attack both air and land, like snipers or arts casters and so on, they're the only ones that can hit her Bison, which makes him very effective for PvP. In fact, I like to try some PvP myself, if possible. But sure, why not? I might as well. I've already read the story stage. You've probably never seen the PvP before, so let's just search up the... I can't. It opens at night. Right. It opens up at night. Oh, fuck me. I'll probably go to sleep, wake up near night, go for my shift work, and I'll think about it. Fuck. Oh, okay. It only opens at night. That makes me a little sad. But that just means I can devote and dedicate more time to training my units right now, which is not bad. Not bad at all. In fact, I was thinking, if I could change some of my initial stages, at least change them up so I can experiment with and test out how my units actually fare and perform. Today's stages open are arts, vanguards, as well as medics, I think. So arts, vanguards, and medics. Among these units, the one I'm planning on raising are these 4, I guess. But I'm also planning on raising Pana. Pana is a slightly different one from Guren. If Guren is great at doing cleave damage, Pana is good at dealing single target damage. There's also a Hyja that I want to raise. So basically everyone here except for you and your sorry ass appearance will be able to gain levels. That's the objective, at least. I guess I will use the ticket on Hyja after all, so I'll raise her up eventually. Maybe even right now. But yeah, I'll have to level you up as well. I want to enable your skill. Oh, I'm out of flowers. I used them, I think, by accident. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. I'll just power up my units, see what I can do with the tools I have on my hand right now, and hopefully reach this point where I never have to worry about power creep for a while. That way I can clear the story stages with more efficiency. Actually, I have a good idea. I have a great idea. S1C1 is one of these stages where the wind blows from right to left, and you're supposed to break through this attachment. But I was thinking, why don't we use this chance to try something new? To break through that pit, I will need you, Fudora. I will also need you. I will need you, and I will need a sniper like you. But aside from that, I can literally choose the weaker units to experiment with. Like, you've probably never seen Modi before. You might want to see Modi. You've probably never seen this unit before. You've never seen what's it called, Laman in action. And you've probably never seen Nocha in action either. So I'll just use them this stage. And you can appreciate them for what they can do, what they are doing. Might as well, let's go. Yep, it's fine. Sigourney C1. Well, you get a chance to preview what the other units do on these stages. If it's so much as try to at least. Now, I put her. Okay, so you're a solitary type. You just stay in the spot and you fire. You defend the place, I guess. Let's see what Modi does. Modi summons 5 of these units to march forward and attack. Very nice. Okay, now I need some DP so I can stack up the... Oh, okay. Yeah, they're range units. Yeah, they are. They're definitely range units. Oh! Laman's a sniper. Her range is longer than usual, I think. Was it? Okay, wind direction is about to change. You can tell over here that the wind direction is going to change from that symbol on the action bar. That's fine, that's fine. Put a medic. And put, what's that called? Put Fudora. It's fine if I fail this stage, honestly. I'm just here to test out new units. Plop you down. All 5 of these are melee attackers. Oh, I thought they were ranged. No, they are ranged attackers. Oh, some of them are ranged attackers. I see. I never knew that. What about you? I want to retry and deploy you. In fact, you're the one I'm interested in. You summon 3 hounds. No, you summon 2 hounds with you to join the battle. Oh, that's cute. She summons 3 hounds. It's adorable. I love it. It's so cute. It's adorable. So Modi summons a couple of melee and ranged attackers. The 2 at the back have guns, so I'm thinking they are the ranged ones. You can stay at a distance and shoot, whereas the others are melee attackers. Interesting. I can put you again. Deploy you and your 3 doggies. That's adorable. Seriously adorable. Laman can go down. Laman can enter the fray, I guess. Fudora to help clear out the enemies. Put you down again, Diamond. Pick off the enemies. Oh, that's very nice though. I've never seen these units in action before, so it's nice to give them a shot every now and then. And it's fine if I fail the stage, it's okay. I'm just here to test out the units. But I think they can break the stage. They did it! With 0 seconds to spare. Oh, that's fucking cute. I love it. That's adorable. No, I'm not gonna try and replace that. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just for testing. And I just so happen to need the flowers anyway. So might as well. Yeah, might as well. Oh, take this chance to show everyone what the other units do. I can clear the stage with just those 4, so I don't really need any additional support. So let's try someone new. I've never seen Alulu before. Alulu, yes, Alulu before. I've never worked with Haijia. Bingjian Shana. I've never worked with with Ice Cold Shana. Is that what she's called? Ice Cold? Iceberg Shana? Ice Front? Cold Front? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. That is interesting though. I mean, when you look at units like, where is it? Like Alulu. Alulu has a... No, wait, no. Okay, Laman's not that special. She's just a 4-star, I think. That's weird though. I could have sworn that her range reminded me of what was that unit called? The one 6-star sniper girl that had like additional range or something, I think. I'm not sure. Let me check. No, not you. Was it here? Oh, her banner's gone. There used to be a sniper girl that could snipe the enemies, I think. The one that could burst down enemy units attacking your relay point with like brutal efficiency, and like she did so much damage, it was disgusting. I was like,
Oh my god! Why do you use this unit? Why does it exist in fucking PvP?
but she does. She does exist. And I'm sad. Ah. You are... Sun. Your name is literally 3. I wonder why your name is 3. Girly Turney. Glitney. Glitney. It's like Britney, but it's Glitney or something. I'm not sure. Glitney. Glitney. Well, since I beat 5-10, I only think that I think this is only fair. You know, summoning here. I already have. Please select the difficulty that you want to have in your, what's it called? Please select the desired 6-star unit, I guess. Do I want any of these?
Do I want any of these?
What's the difference between both of you? Can I check more details first before I make a decision like that? That seems risky to just make the choice like that. You cost 12, your attack speed is medium, you move quite slowly, you attack both ranged and you attack both air and ground units. Your movement's on the ground, you deal arts damage, your range is 6, HP, attack, defense, arts are the first 4. 再部署, redeploying you would be 26 seconds long. Let's see, your skill is 复燃. 参释放体内的丰盈力量. She unleashes her sealed power. 属力2秒后, okay, after storing it for 2 seconds, 对目标造成一次攻击力371的强力异能伤害. Deals 371 damage in a quick short burst. 灼烧第三次攻击会附带攻击力168的异能伤害. Every third attack she performs gives an empowered attack. Okay, so she's one of those units. The more she attacks and the more you keep her safe, the more damage she deals. In fact, this should be the skill, not this. Honestly speaking, Jesus Christ. Okay, 受到3伤害的目标，抗性降低120点，持续5秒. Enemies taking damage from sun will have their resistance, this thing, reduced, so they take more arts damage. Okay, so you're a very bursty unit. Very nice, bursty. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her waving at me. Ah, it's adorable. Ah, 可爱死了。后面一个小狐狸 so adorable. She's got a fire fox behind her. It's adorable. Fire Raccoon. I'm not sure. Whatever. 阿露露使用自己研发的智慧手枪 She uses her own invention, the pistol cannon things, I guess, on her hands, to attack 5 enemies. I think I've read this before, I'm not sure. To attack 5 times in rapid succession, each hit dealing 70% physical damage. And it lowers the enemy's defense by 6 points and lasts for 5 seconds. I mean, 6 points defense reduction doesn't feel like much. It just reduces it by 30 if you only target 1 unit. But 30 isn't a big increase compared to what I read from Sun earlier. I guess the advantage is that she's cheap, so she can be deployed very frequently. 最好的位置，作为第2部时地格体时，阿露露在本场战中永久增加22%的攻击力。When she's the second one deployed, she will gain permanent 22% attack power. You always want to deploy her second. Okay, fair. And she has immortality. Yep, I've read her before. What about this? Glitney. Britney. You're Britney from now on. Okay, whatever. Okay, HP, attack, defense, resistance. He costs 8. Oh, that's interesting. You're a fairly cheap manufacturing support unit. You cost 8. And you redeploy at 22 seconds. 召唤间隔 8 seconds for each summon to manifest. You will sustain for 28 seconds. And you target aerial as well as ground units. The summons that you have are this pistol wielding soldier and lance wielding soldier, spear holding soldier. Whenever your skill activates, you will summon let me see. 召唤2名手枪的卫兵 You summon 2 of the handgun soldiers to join the battle. And the handgun soldiers will have 31% of your attack, 13% of your HP, 10% of your defense. Okay, Glennick 在场时会置于自身攻击力的6%，提高我方所有召唤物的攻击力。So Glitney will increase the attack power of all summoned units. So if I'm using Glitney with Qian Yi, which is my other summoner, they can leech off of each other's benefits, I guess. They can power up each other. So how do I say this? Qian Yi, which is the summoner I have, will summon flying units that can attack enemies aggressively. He will summon ground units that can block enemies. So, and he'll He'll summon units that can block enemies on the ground and aggressively push for the objective, I guess. So if you combine them together, if you summon Tian Yi's flying drones before you summon Glitney, Glitney will be able to power up the attack of the summon units, which is fairly good, I guess. Fairly good. Initial 30 and charges at 12.5 seconds per second. So it really is about 8 to 9 seconds for every skill activation. Very nice, very nice. Do I want Glitney or do I want Sen? I already have a Guren, but Guren is a multi-enemy attacker. I also have Panna, which I'm planning to raise, which will substitute her. Let me see. I have a factory producer. You create tiny drones, these flying things. You are a, let me see, 阵地. So you're a mortarer. You sit on one spot and you hit enemies with this mortar. You are a producer. You also summon these things to attack with. You are a mortarer. You're the same class as her. You sit in one spot and you attack. Do I want to play Summoner Knights? I'll think about it. Actually, no. This is the time to make the decision because I want to pull. Aha! Do I want Sen or Glitney? Glitney or Sen? 1864 2140 677 462. Well, if you'd like me to pull for either of them, feel free to comment in the video. Haha! I will put off I will put off making such a difficult choice to anyone who is even bothered to watch this video, if at all. Otherwise, I'll just ask around on Discord, consult the other colleague players on which one I should get, honestly. Shit's gay, man. Okay. Right. I'll be hoping for you to reply via the YouTube comment if you have any plans on which one I should opt for in the banner. Until then, it's been 没门之王窗口, Mr. Use the window if you have no doors. And I'll be signing off. Let me just see if I can... Nope, there's a lot of units I can unlock, but I need to actually pull for them, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. I'll think about it. This has been 没门之王窗口 signing off. Hopefully I'll get a response. Probably not though. But thank you for joining and good day.